Yeah, I was like, as soon as I saw Ryan win it, I was like, fuck. I was like, this is so unpredictable.
Not the worst that could have happened though.
No, definitely not the worst.
I'm glad everyone like was on the same page on getting like those two out first.
Yeah.
Like as soon as like I got that question right, everyone was death staring me, and I'm like, I want to take out Hamza. I was like, I threw it in his face and then eliminated him.
I know. Really rubbing salt in the wound on that one.
I was like, we needed to get those two out. They couldn't win.
Yeah,
and then the next one to go out was Ryan anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But like we just didn't get there. Everyone kept screwing up.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, it was funny because when I was choosing, I was debating between Ryan and Andrew. Because like Hams, I feel like you know what I mean? I was like, he's like it's light. You know what I mean? Like it's not, I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah.
But it was between Ryan and Andrew. And then I was like, I can't just like have an opportunity to eliminate this person and not take it. Like that doesn't make any sense because I knew it was gonna lead to like all the sulking and carrying on and like causing a shitstorm. And then I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, here we go. I guess the game has begun.
The way he approached you yesterday though, I was ready to fight. I was like getting ready for him to say something.
Yeah.
Well, like
that was my thing. I was like,
at first I try and like, you know, like calm the situation by acting innocent and being nice, and then waiting for them to amp up.
What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, he was such a dick. Like such a dick when he came up to the two of us. We were just sitting. He was doing that to me all night. I'd be like talking to someone, he'd come up and he'd sit right beside me and be like,
oh my fuck.
And just wouldn't blink. And I was like, you can blink, man. And I'm such a like a douche when it comes to shit like that. Like if you're trying to be rude or anything, I will literally be like, buddy, you know you can blink. Like you don't have to keep following me around the house like a puppy.
Yeah.
Like it's all right. You're good.
I'm very bad like when I see other people bullying people, like I'm not like little Miss Nice Girl anymore.
I know,
like I get right up in your face.
Yeah.
And it's bad because like I'm not like that, but like I just can't stand it. Like I've had friends and stuff that have been bullied and I'm the one that like stops it.
I know.
I just hate that toxic behavior. It's just so negative.
I know.
I wish I could remember my dream.
I wake up and if I don't talk about my dream right away, I forget it.
Yeah, you were in it and I don't remember it.
I was dreaming about everyone in this house the other night.
Weird.
Like I didn't have a dream the past couple nights, but like I kept having dreams and like waking up and just being like, oh. And then like going back to sleep and then waking up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, these people, I'm getting to know them so well.
So yeah, in your dream state.
You feel a little bit more calm today?
I just feel more like, I feel more level-headed about my decision. You know what I mean? I'm able to see it much clearer now that I'm a little more detached from it and be like, nope,
I think you
shitty
needed that
anymore.
moment. I think you needed that.
And in the heat of the moment, you can just get emotional.
Well, it's just one of those things where it's like, regardless, because you like learn about people and get to know people and end up liking people. Like I really do like Andrew as a dude. If we weren't playing this game, I'd be like, you're a cool guy. Like we vibe on a lot of like similar topics.
It's just those random stuff he's done. It's not who he is, it's just what he's done.
And that's it. And it's just how he's deciding to play the game. And it just like is one of those things. And I think at first it's like, it irritated me because I thought his like hurt was genuine. And now it's like, I don't even know what's genuine with you because you're always just so full of shit in this game that I can't even tell. But just like the idea of anyone ever thinking that like
the ally comment just put me over the edge.
Well, I know. I was like, and that's the thing. It's like everybody's friends. I've heard about everybody's family. And at some point, people are going to need to make this, like, all there is to do is talk.
Yeah, exactly.
And just because you felt you could open up to me more than anyone else doesn't mean that other people haven't also opened up to me a lot as well.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? For sure. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like, he's going to use that personal stuff, though. He's got nothing to go off of anymore.
Well, and then, like, it was just the whole, like, I fed you for a week. Like, you were the first person I put in heaven. Like, it was a no-brainer. And then for you to come and, like, do this, like, whatever. And I was like,
okay, he could only choose 7 people for hell. I mean, like...
Yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those things that now looking back, I'm like, wow, that's like such manipulative behavior. But at the time, I was like, geez.
It was just weird. I think I was talking to Allie about this or someone in how, like, how Andrew's just like, oh, I put a bunch of people who like, you know, are strong and I knew who could compete and everything. And I was like looking at who was like the have-nots and who were the haves, and I was literally like, you put a bunch of weak people as hell.
Like, yeah, no,
or like
you didn't.
who he thought as weak people.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who he thought as weak people and put them all in there just to like get one of them out because he wanted to work with the stronger people.
Yeah.
Like it.
I was like, because everyone in heaven was like
after you, and
so
if they're strong,
I'd rather be like weaker people.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he just goes, oh no, you guys are strong, like you've got this and you can handle it. And I'm
that's
like,
also who would ever be like, I picked the people I knew could handle it. Like,
I was
who
like,
would
you
decide
don't even know who I am.
Yeah,
like, that's not like what. But that's what I'm saying. Like, just the shit that comes out of his mouth, and like you can't keep someone like that around, man.
No, absolutely not.
So volatile.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. But it is one of those things where it's like, he has no support.